Hi, what's up, guys? So we just took a third spot out, so that, and we are canceling the website service for the month after the 4th, just to kind of save a little bit of money that month. That drops my overhead by about $800 right there. We are headed up to Home Depot now. I'm gonna go get a caulk gun and some of that nice like sealing concrete shit for the back of the truck, so we're gonna finish sealing that up. I'll probably get 2 things of that. Ordered the oil pan gasket, that will be here. Ordered a Mally because, I mean, I'm trying not to go cheap with this stuff, so it was like 38 bucks, something like, or 40 bucks after shipping and shit. So I'm not gonna do an oil change on the truck until the oil pan gasket's changed, so we're gonna be doing that. And I need to get some double-sided tape because those things that I put on that I have on this truck, they did not last very long. I need to get some like nice little Lysol wipes and like clean that surface. So yeah, then we'll put those on. All right, so we got a new fire extinguisher since mine's expired. We went and got this stuff here. That's what I used before. That's what my dad had, so I'm gonna replace his. Plenty of double-sided tape, extreme outdoor heavy duty, and then I got wipes so we can actually clean this up. We have some updates for you. I'm probably going to put some clips from like older videos in the back just because it makes the video a little bit more interesting, and you don't have to just look at me talk the entire time. But it is true, we are going to be closing down the business for a couple of weeks. We are waiting on some updates to be done, and we're also looking for a property. So I think we found 2 of them. I haven't seen either of them, but the guy that my business partner, he's found one, and then my dad sent us another one over, so we're gonna be looking at one of those 2. We gotta call the realtors and whatnot. Sorry about the sunlight and all that bullshit. But we're looking at 2 locations. So here's the updates with the business. We have a website up and live. We're just waiting on the little details to get finalized so we can actually release it to the public so you guys know what it is and actually correct the phone number. The only thing we have problems with, so unfortunately at the location that we're at now, I cannot actually go and book a bunch of work all at once, right? It's not a good location to do that because it's more of like a personal garage as opposed to an actual commercial location. So we're actually going and looking for a commercial location now. We found one place that we could buy, and this other place, I don't know if it's a rent or a buy. Hopefully just renting, because I really don't want to do anything with buying, as you guys know. So that's the story with that. But basically, yes, business is closed for a while. We are going to try to take some loads here this month because I've had to tap into the reserves just, you know, to keep bills paid and all that stuff. So we've kind of been off now for, I'd like to say, about a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. And then we have, so it's probably going to be a total month of not working. So if you guys do have anything in the Carlisle or Shermansdale area, feel free to let me know. We did find a lot in Grantville is the other place. So hopefully that one works out, because that one seems fairly promising. I want to be able to do trucks, trailers, any of the big 3 diesels, all that kind of stuff. But in the meantime, we are still focusing on the Cummins, and the next thing we'll incorporate is trailers here coming soon. So we'll probably be back in the shop maybe by the end of the month, something like that, or halfway through the month. I'm not sure yet when the decision is going to be to reopen it. But if you guys did have anything and you needed something in the area, we still, you know, it's still there. If you guys want to check out the description of the video, all of the services are down there. We have like a little list for the shop. So we offer towing. It's $95 an hour for towing, 1 hour for the load time, and then, you know, whatever the drive time is back and forth, we charge for that. If there's a trailer and a truck, it's obviously double because that's just how it works. So it's a pretty good deal for you guys. Some of these bigger guys charge way more than we do, so I mean, it's not really all that bad. So I figured I'd bring that to your guys' attention. The YouTube seems to be popping off very well. I had a state trooper the other day stop at my house, and believe it or not, like I only had like 3 or 4 people that kind of said that was bullshit, like oh, that didn't happen. And let me tell you, when an officer comes to your house at 9 o'clock at night, it's more so like a surprise. Because like the first thing he did when he asked, am I the only one home? And I'm like, well, no, I mean, my kid's sitting right there, my wife's in the back room, and you know, whatnot. And he's like, you want to, he asked, you know, to talk, and I was like, all right, give me a second, you know, let me put my shoes on and shit, whatnot. It was pretty cold. Like, I didn't prepare at all for that. So we had our conversations and whatnot. Some of you guys mentioned that targeting a truck strictly on what it looks like, or trying to pick out a specific one, is kind of a targeted harassment. I wish that I had known that back then and got it on camera. That would have been pretty nice. But unfortunately, you don't expect it. So I'm kind of hoping something goes and turns up with that, because that video's got over like 42,000 views now. And that would be pretty cool if, you know, it happened again, and I actually, this time, like, I'm smart enough to realize I should just film everything and always have my phone on me. We'll take care of that. But, I mean, you guys get the point. So we're going to try to take some hotshot stuff. I need to get a B&W companion fifth wheel hitch for the truck because, unfortunately, I only have a gooseneck ball right now. I need to sell my Kurt hitches, so if anybody needs them, or some tow mirrors, those will be for sale as well, like 150 bucks. If not, if they don't sell today, I think I have a guy coming out for them. I'm just waiting on his response. I've been working on a bunch of behind-the-scenes stuff while I'm not at the shop and whatnot, so we're trying to, you know, incorporate the little videos with the truck. Get all this stuff done. I have my Edge CTS2. Unfortunately, I have to drive all the way down to North Carolina to flash my old truck back to stock so that I can put it on this truck, because apparently that's a problem that they're having. So that's going to be fun. I do need to grab a load down to Raleigh, North Carolina is where we're going to be headed. So we'll see. I mean, I have no idea when that's really going to happen, but once we do, I'll be able to fix the speedometer. I'll be able to put the high idle back in. I'll be able to park at more truck stops, because apparently steering wheel holders and people who aren't truckers get offended for the truckers. Like I was saying, if you guys have any work for me or you have anything you want done, just feel free to let me know. Like I said, we'll release the website at some point. I did see all my reserves are in Bitcoin. So when I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go, oh shit, we got to pay bills this month. All right, let's cash a little bit of that shit. And I'm actually in the positive on my Bitcoin because I bought it at like 16,000 and I sold it at 17,100. I didn't sell much of it. I didn't really need much, but like 650 bucks worth. So it kind of hurts a little bit because I know it's way undervalued right now. It's going to go up. But there you go. There's your update with this video. I'm going to, you know, try to throw some clips in there and whatnot. And I'll go over the truck here in a little bit. You guys have been asking me about the toolbox, so I'm going to go over that setup also in this video and show you guys kind of what we did and what we used to go over that to kind of get it to seal and whatnot. I finally got that stuff finished up today. You guys will see these magnet things are kind of a pain in the ass. I kind of cut that out so that I could, like, so that it kind of sticks a little better. There's that one. And then we got this guy over here, which seems to be sticking all right. I was able to take a heat gun to that, you know, stick it to it. So that's pretty solid. But ultimately, the inside of the truck, everything's done. I just need to order another tailgate shock. It's like 20 bucks. It'll just pop itself on. We need to get the CTS2 installed, which, like I said, it's sitting right here. And we fixed these things, so hopefully they don't fly off again, because that was pretty bad. So we got these things installed. Here's my knife. I don't know why I left that in there, but whatever. I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys, but if you guys see the block, you can see the oil stain all the way around that. So I'm thinking we need an oil pan gasket. So we got that on order. Seems like it's this whole left side here. So that's on order. It should be here today. We need to remove this guy at some point as well. And then here's how the box came out. So we put this stuff on last night. It's not completely dry, but it is getting dry. We did all the way around there. We did it in here, which, you know, we'll take care of that a little bit. I just did all of this today, so it is drying pretty quick for what it is. You guys will see. Yeah, it's drying pretty good, so I even put it over the water a little bit. But that's how she's looking so far. Like I said, we'll get this taken care of 100%. Down the road, I'll get those little bins that I was telling you guys about. Slow and steady, she's coming together.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ayy, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hater plotting my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding niggas out of line. Turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win it, my nigga, I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a fuck what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police. Straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me. You can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky. Come get high with me. That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?